Okay, you guys, I made you an hour-long video, and you can watch it and you can see that everything I'm saying is accurate, but just to go over some of the inconsistencies of your little workers coming in here and what doesn't quite add up, just looking at it. One, this is not a 3-person job, nor is it a 2 or 3 day job. This is a 1-day job for 2 people, not even a 1-day job, a couple hours. For 2 people, yeah. If this is all you're doing, you're not doing the whole hill, yeah, man, it's not really that much space. So, anyway, second of all, if you look at the height of, I mean, these still are tall, but the weeds that they had done over here, it's been about 5 years since they've done this. So why now? Okay. The girl doesn't do any work, which means she doesn't need to be there, but she is. And she's also a little antagonistic, which you'll see in the, she's like, are you talking to your mom on the phone? Are you filming? Or like, are you from England? English, English, English? Is it a video? Do you dance? Do you sing? I mean, I didn't get the dance thing on the thing, but is that tarot? Like, just, you know, stop. Who are you talking to? You know, like, who's your business? And, you know, if you were actually doing a job, you wouldn't be asking so many goddamn questions. They're not showing signs of professionalism. They didn't bring trash bags. They relied on thinking that that bin would be open. If this is your job 7 days a week, you're going to be prepared and you're not going to leave other workers to deal with your shit. No, you would have some sort of regulation to say you bring your garbage to some, you'd have a system to deal with, you know, plant matter specifically. Not just leave it in a garbage can. It's not even a designated bin for that. Right. They accidentally broke one of the pipes. I mean, it's pretty easy not to do that, but it shows they're not really doing it very often. You only have one person actually doing any work. If you're coming to this place where it's going to be centralized, it's going to be watched, if the intention really is, well, we just have to make this look better because making Gandia look bad, okay, well, you have the whole rest of the hill as well that you're not touching. A, it's only where I'm sleeping. A, you know. B, you wouldn't have to come here at a time that I am sleeping. You would understand my schedule well enough to work around that, but they didn't do that. They wanted to be caught on the satellites first to establish that they were there. This is planning. If everyone was watching and the intention is to make Gandia look good, you'd work hard. 2 of them hardly even work. One girl doesn't work. The other guy hardly works. There's only one guy actually working. And you see the majority of the time they're standing around talking. If the State Department and Gandia is so, you know, about their image, they're going to be about their image. Nor would you do a half-assed job. I mean, it's a waste just looking at it logistically. I'd be like, stop wasting my gas that I'm paying you and the time that I'm paying you to travel and stand around and do whatever to come and stretch out a 2-person job that could be done in a day to a 3-person job that will probably come back again and won't be done in 3 days, right? You know, and you do see in the video they're awfully worried about, is she filming, is she filming, is she filming? Well, I don't see why you're even asking that question. You know, and then, so about the cars, liability wise, I don't know how it works in Spain, but just thinking about companies in America that I know used to run, there's a liability for having someone drive their personal car. They have this guy drive his personal car to the spot. Okay, well, you're not really going to do that, because if he gets in an accident on the way, that's going to be a legal issue for you, for the state. You're not going to do that. You're going to put everyone in the car in which everyone is, you're going to have some sort of insurance policy that says the people that are in this car are insured if they get hurt. Exactly. You don't know. That guy could be, you know, drinking and driving for all you know. You're not going to be liable for an individual, and I highly doubt it would cost the state so much more to take out individual policies. I think you're going to insure the car and whoever's in it. Yeah. So, and they don't even clean out the van. So you're like, well, there's not enough room in the van. Well, you have seats and you have enough room. And if you're going to be like, well, we had too many tools to do this, you didn't even apparently bring enough for this, nor did you bring trash bags. Right, you're not even prepared. So, you know, I'm just showing you inconsistencies of this whole thing. And, oh, and also, what are the odds of this happening? Signs of Sterling, the person will be wearing the same clothes multiple days. Why? Because it's to confuse you about what day did this and this happen. That's why they steal my clothes so often. That's why it's so important to do that. So, what are the odds that this girl's wearing the same pants and jacket? That guy's wearing the same exact, the other two are wearing the same exact outfit. What are the odds of that? Not very high. Not when your job is to, let's say, 5 days a week, work out in the parks. I'm going to say you're going to have about 5 outfits. Why? Because what are you going to wash it every single night? Why would you not just buy more clothes? Right. But that's not what it's not real. I would check to see if these people actually work. They might. I don't think the girl does. The work is actually with the Parks and Rec. Hey, fucking, I don't know. I'm just saying. She doesn't look like a hire. Someone I would hire. I'd be like, you're fired first day. Like, you're just sitting there. You're fucking fired. Sitting there nagging other people about, yeah, you're fired. Yeah. So I'm just pointing out, and they keep leaving all this, remnants, detritus and stuff back, and and yesterday, like, there's certain policies and protocols that you would take being professionals, and if this is your fucking job, you would know this. Yesterday, they had big branches in the street that blocked traffic. It wasn't even necessary. They could have easily put it on the side. Well, okay, so why did they do that? Because they're not professional. Because they're working like they don't even need the money. Because they don't need the money. So these are all things that just wouldn't fly. And especially everyone's watching, the state's going to want things by the book, and your boss is going to be on you to, hey, at least look like you work hard today. Right. None of this happened because it's fake and hired. So they'll make whatever testimony they want to out of this. I've shown you, I went to the bushes and everything, and I've shown you the area, and they're certainly not picking up any garbage. That's another thing. If I'm starting a project, cleaning up the area, the first thing I'm going to do is pick up the garbage. But first thing they did yesterday, drove all the way here, waste gas, and 3-person job to cut down one bush. 10-minute job. 10-minute job, one person. Not an hour, couple hour job for 3 people. Right. So I didn't even count her because she's like not doing anything. Okay? So all they did was make it a better vantage point. That's all they did, and it's taken them 2 days to do it, and it just doesn't make it. It's not how it works. What are they going to go and sprinkle on the work at other locations? Nope, that's not how it works. They're going to go and do a job. That's not what they're doing. You're fired. You're all fired. Except for that one guy. I would fire them all. That was bullshit. So.